Alrighty, man, here we go. We have another unaliving, unfortunately, from Valdosta State Prison. So I'm gonna give you an update on Valdosta State Prison, and I'm gonna give you my 2 cents on this situation. This information is coming from Tiffany Johnson over on Facebook with Georgia Prisons Exposed, which is where I get a lot of my information from. If you haven't gone to that page, you want to do that if you want to keep up with what's really going on in the Georgia Department of Corrections. Um, so the first thing I'm gonna do is condolences to the family. I don't want to mispronounce the name, Ramon Ortiz, or Ramon Ortiz. So first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to go through the excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna go through the comment section and um prayer. Okay, so sources say DOC is claiming he fell down the stairs and hit his head. This is not correct. Keep his family and friends in your prayers. If any of his family are on here, please reach out to me. I have some info for you about his death. All right, so let's go on down. Condolences to the mother. Prayers. Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm just looking for something that thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. It's easy. He was a really down to earth. Okay. Now, here we go. Somebody said they cover up so many deaths because they're POs with power, but do something wrong in the free world, they send you to the cages. It also says, but the people who control the cage get away with hiding murder every day. That's a shame. Wake up, people. Just zeros and ones to them. They don't care. That's pretty accurate. They do not care, and it doesn't matter if you're black, Hispanic, white. There's just there's a club that we're not in. This man did not fall down the stairs. Very likely he was murdered. But unfortunately, they will attempt to this, cover this up. And the fact the feds aren't stepping in is crazy. No, this man did not fall down their stairs, and his family has a big lawsuit. I don't understand how this continues without an outside investigation unless an entire system is corrupt. Hmm. Imagine that. I bet you he really didn't fall. Someone, I bet, did something to him when my loved one was there. One of the officers punched my loved one in the face when he had his arms handcuffed behind his back. This was summer when that happened. That's Ramon from Douglas. He's from Douglas, Georgia. Yeah, a lot of people are saying he was from Douglas, Georgia. Okay. And somebody says, I love you, baby, more than you will ever know. This ish has killed and broken my heart in the worst way. I hate this ish. Happen, I will never be able to get over this ish. I love you, Mia, more. Your fiance. Damn. I don't want to go to her page. I don't want to try to put her on anything. Let's see what the replies are. Condolences to you, but ask God for comfort. Mm. Get in touch with his family. I'm so sorry my loved one has. Prayers up, prayers up. Not alone in this difficult time. I sure hope the next governor puts an end to all this. Although Kemp should be proactive now. Prayers for him. So I'm just gonna go to the fiance's page and see if she has posted anything else. Is that him? I think you were with me. We're not friends on Facebook, so I don't know. Is that him, bro? We are asking for support to help cover the funeral expenses of our beloved Ramon Daniel Ortiz. Any donation would be a great help. So I'm gonna make this the thumbnail, so we can try to. I don't know if it's too late or what, but that's the Zelle. That's the phone number. That's the phone number. Move it up just a little bit. But yeah, we will definitely try to push that. All right, so now let's go to Valdosta State Prison. But we're gonna go by way of Instagram.
You see this? Y'all see this shit? Bro, ain't got no help, no nothing, bro. Look at this shit. I want y'all to see this. Look how the shoot. I'm in the hole now. I'm supposed to be in the hole. We ain't got no help. We ain't got no police. We ain't got nobody checking. Now watch the shoe float on water. Why the fuck is my shoe floating on the fucking water in the room, bro? Why the fuck? Why the fuck am I kicking water in the room, bro? Ain't no fucking help, bro. Hold on, this shit get worse. Hold on. Look at the door. Fuck these niggas. God, look at the door. Look at this shit. Look how dirty. Filthy as fuck. Water everywhere. Water everywhere. Trash out. Shit fucked up. Get me back on camera. Yeah. Free me. They locked me up and put me in a hole with no DR, no nothing. I'm sitting in a hole for nothing. I'm walking around in water when I was just working in the kitchen and I just got put in for a pre-release program. I ain't doing nothing. They don't give a fuck about us. Look at the place. Look at this shit. This shit is raggedy. I don't even have a light in the room. I gotta use my phone for the light. There is no light in the room. There's no light in the room. Y'all free me, man. I can't make this shit up, man. Cut that shit off. Yeah, man. Live from the video.
Let's go to Valdosta State Prison. Okay, so this is footage from an individual who's gone to Valdosta State Prison. He's currently home, and let's see what he has to say about Valdosta State Prison. The state prison, man, and it sounds. I hadn't listened to the entire video, but it sounds like he's explaining to somebody else the concept or the mindset that you need in order to survive. Let's dive in.
But prison ain't about that gay. It don't make you gay. Only thing your mind do. So, you know, when these like little 14s that shot 16-year-old at the gas station, most people like, oh my God, they gonna be somebody bitch. And I be laughing because I be laughing for some fact. That's the main reason why most black people go to prison. And what people don't realize is we come out swole as hell. But what you don't realize is our mind be fucked up. For the simple fact, man, prison ain't got nothing to do with rape, man. It ain't even like that. They're supposed to be scared of so they forget. They want to be so scared of being raped that they don't even pay attention to what's going on. Man, you walk like a man, they gonna treat you like one. Now you walk like a bitch, they gonna treat you like that too. So at the end of the day, I don't see it ain't about no game. I don't see niggas ain't in the. I've been did 10 years change. I swear to God, I've been my last count Valdosta State Prison. Word prison state of Georgia. I swear to God, had to find a death ticket. Shit, I've been all over and that shit scared the hell out of me. But at the end, they don't man. You know what I'm saying? So the main thing they gonna get them, they so worried about being raped because they done seen that shit on all these TV shows. And when they don't realize these niggas getting younger and younger, man. Bro, it's the way they treat you. When you gotta get up every morning at the same time, when you can only go outside at the same time, if you walk wrong on the flat top, you get your ass locked up. If you don't lock up when the motherfucking warden walk up, you gonna get locked up. Everything that you do, every step that you make, it's trying not to get locked up.
He may be talking about that old time, because I don't think them folk locking up. Go ahead.
Trying not to motherfucking fuck up to the point where you get motherfucking, some shit start happening in your motherfucking brain. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never realize it because you think it's all same. Like I'm gonna tell you what I did when I went to prison. You know, they kept asking me why I did what I did. I did what I did honestly because I used to get bullied. That shit drove me to start robbing niggas. Cause at the end of the day, I don't rob niggas for nothing. Just because I wanted to motherfucking see how it felt. Because I was tired of being built. I was tired of being bullied myself, feel like a little bitch. So when you pull a gun on a big ass Rambo ass nigga, that nigga turn to a pussycat. Yeah, that shit a good ass feeling to a motherfucker who has been bullied. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And a motherfucker who's still gonna be a man, and at the same time, he's still gonna be a man, and at the same time, you know, you put this man in a fucked up ass place where good ain't good. Evil is everywhere, and the most evil motherfucker is the most popular one. You know, you used to play football and shit in school, them the popular kid. The pretty ass girl, the sex ass nigga, the popular kid, that's what you wanted to be. And you know you want to be the motherfucking nigga who took so many niggas alive, or a nigga you already know, nigga fuck with me, I'ma murk your stupid ass. And in prison, well, ain't no motherfucking we fighting, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking we fighting, that's it. Niggas is killing you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, China, what they don't realize is I was in that bitch 18. I looked like a child. I swear to God, I got in that bitch. Nigga told me, I was doing the lean with Robert Came for 2007, right? That was the lean with Robert came out. I was like, oh. So, you know, I done went through all my day, all my life and everything. So I went through my little joint stage. I get down there, and I think I eat peanut butter, that's gonna be all right. I swear to God, I'm doing the lean with Robert, old school nigga. I say, bro, you wanna get fucked? I said, what? He said, bro, you dancing, bitch, you think. You wanna get fucked? I said, man, bro, the fuck? I'm thinking like, damn, nigga trying me. He's like, look, young blood. He said, bro, don't dance. He said, cause you ain't in that motherfucking school, you in that playground. He said, you with the big boys. Your ass ain't motherfucking 18 or young enough. Nigga, you a grown ass motherfucker, man. The same way they motherfucking killed, same way half of these niggas that killed their victims, they'll kill your ass fine. He said, nigga, you can be 18, but you better not show it. He said, don't do that dancing shit. And I'm just telling you, you can take it how you want, nephew. He said, but I'm telling you, if you want to survive, even 2 more days, then don't do that shit. He said, cause you in the wrong motherfucking state count to be doing that shit. Bro, I swear to God, I stopped. And it was, I survived prison because of old school niggas. And one thing right now we fucking up with is old school niggas like that who don't want to see our younger generation motherfucker keep going down the same road we going. They motherfucking letting their pride get in the way because they already know. Dealing with them 80 baby, bro. Damn, I'm going the wrong way. But dealing with them 80 baby, you know what I mean? 80 baby last up a time for you. We'll knock a nigga ass off, but we willing to motherfucking fight because we men. We got heart like that. Man, 90 baby, I don't know what the fuck happened in that situation, but when the 90 baby came, and the old school nigga that been pulling nigga coattail and all that shit, saving a lot of niggas' lives and shit, them motherfuckers want to beat them niggas up, and cause they thinking what they saying ain't true, or nigga fuck that, they gotta show me I'm harder than you older for all that shit, so they start listening to them, more time they get to fight, shit, halftime, it literally, when the old school nigga done try to pull 90 babies in China, they got killed. You know what I'm saying? I've been war because they just don't want to listen. And see, right then, where we start messing up in. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, we let our pride get in the way. I ain't gonna let my pride get in the way. I don't give a fuck about no young nigga want to beat me up. Nigga, I'll die just like you. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to say, so I ain't finna stop motherfucker trying to pull your coattail. It's up to you to listen. But see, if you ain't got nothing to listen to, where you going? You know what I'm saying? So, my guys, 2016, I had a young nigga, man. I went to war with another crew, right? Because I told the young, I like the young nigga. He ain't part of my crew or nothing. But I told the young nigga the night before, I said, bro, I fuck with you, bro. I said, nigga, I got you, nigga. Anything happen there, ride. And one thing about in there, bro, your word and everything, anything I'm particular, anything I say means something. I remember every motherfucking thing. And it's a reason why. Because that saves lives. See, you got creators and you got governors. You got people who can create things but can't govern it because they ain't strong enough. Then you got one who can govern it but ain't smart enough to create it. Then you got them governors and the creators. I was a governor and creator. That's why I did so much when I was in Chang'an. And bro, I swear to God, I had more fun in prison and learned more in prison than I ever did from the motherfucking, from kindergarten to motherfucking 10th grade when I got locked up and almost got sent to a life sentence for the simple fact, we as a young player, being young, you already are, as being young, you already successful to most things. Being black, you already put in a worse situation because you already born 3 strikes. You're black, you a man, and most of us only raised by a mother. So we don't know how to be a man because we ain't seen no father show us. You know what I'm saying? Right. So at the end of the day, for us to love each other, the first thing we gotta do is realize what the fuck we been fucking up. And right now you look around, Chang ain't fucked up. Street fucked up. And guess what? Every time you turn around on the street, I bet you it's a young brother that did it. You didn't see all like middle-aged people doing them okay at the end of the day, bro. They scared. That's why they bagged off. It ain't they pride, and at the same time, it's the fear. It's the fear because they see a generation to where they don't even understand why they act the way they act. See, it's hard to be trying to grow up and find out who you are, find your place in the world, and at the same time being the worst hated in the world and not having nobody to show you nothing. And it ain't even your fault for the simple fact it was the generation before you. That's why I said in that rhyme, I said, now let's have a conversation. I said, so now time, what I said, but basically, that's in my song. And I basically told him, I said, because the 90th generation never comprehended patience, who would never, hold up. Emmett Till was just a baby. Dr. King, you were the greatest. You inspired generation. Malcolm was our inspiration. Fighting for our liberation. But the 90th generation never comprehended patience. Never comprehended patience. We won't meet our destination till we change our situation. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the rest of it right now because I'm high. But I'm telling you what I'm saying here, bro. Get me talking like this. I don't give a fuck if you help somebody, because at the end of the day, bro, if you prepare the right way, no matter what you preparing for, most people in life don't know what's going to happen 5 minutes from now. Mm-hmm. But if you prepare for 10 minutes from now, you already done beat the fire, so you know you're going to survive that. And I know that for a fact. Man, Valdosta State Prison, tension be hot. Bro, I swear to God, you got 100 niggas over here ready to eat you. You don't even know it. I swear to God, everybody walk around. But guess what? I survived in that mud with a smile on my face, and I had niggas fearing me. Wanna know why? Because a nigga, my homeboy, he got 5 license, been locked since he was 14. He said, bro, you know what a nigga, you said, you know what's worse than a man that'll kill somebody? I said, wait. He said, nigga don't give a fuck. He said, bro, Terry, he don't give a fuck. I said, what you mean, bro? He said, nigga, he said, Snap. He said, boy, these all your brothers. These niggas I eat with every day. These niggas, I know what time they got, and I'm thinking they know what time I got. They say, bro, he said, Snap, G, how long you got? He said, I got 1,000 years. I ain't never going home. BG, how long you got? He said, I got life for that, and I'm facing 3 more murder cases right now. He said, Trill, how long you got? I got life for that. How long you got? I got life for that. He said, bro, I got 5 life sentences. He said, Terry G, how long you got?
Did you say life for that?
Yeah, life.
Life for that.
Life without.
Life without?
Yeah, without parole, you'll never get out.
I thought you said life for that.
No, life without.
Oh.
Basically, I'm telling you that these niggas never going home. And they every time, how long you got? I said, I got 2 years.
So, okay, you said without means parole.
Without parole.
Oh.
Life means you can get parole. Life without is over. You'll never go home, no matter what you do.
Right.
So, and that's what I'm saying. None of them niggas, even with 5 life sentences, Snap got so many years. That's why me got 2, because he ain't Mexican. You meet so many different people in there. Everybody talking about they know killers and this and that. Anybody who ever killed anybody who really did killing shit and don't give a fuck, you'll only meet them when they kill somebody. Because half of them don't know they'll kill nobody. Nigga, so much shit I done did that I never thought I would, but at the end of the day, I was 18 years old. I went in there, a black man, I had a whole family, I could have went home and everything, but me, that's why we need to talk more about not just the brothers and sisters who kill themselves behind doggone being bullied, but the brothers and sisters who end up killing people behind being bullied. And it ain't even, bro, I was bullied. But when my first time robbing somebody, I swear to God, the only thing I could think of was the first nigga who was bullying me in elementary. And I thought about the only thing I could think about, like, damn, this is how I would have felt if I would have stood up. Yeah, what? I brought the nigga because I needed the money. The nigga robber, I brought a nigga that I ain't want shit. I just wanted to, I knew a nigga that I ain't like, and he was big, Debo ass nigga. You know, pull that pistol and turn to a puss cat. So, but see, one thing about it, that started from me being bullied. That feeling led me to being robbing. Nigga be like, why you ain't sell dope? Dope? I don't care about no dope. Dope slow, man. I came with my own situation. Dope slow, man. But you'll take all day to get your sack up when I can take that bitch from you in 90 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that was your thought process.
That's what I was doing. If you look at my file, I had so many hits. Why did I just get robbed? And I would have never, and I...
It's Tuesday, August 4th. Time is 1:12, as they say on the clock out there. You probably can't see it, so I'm gonna try to zoom in on the clock out there. I can't get a good view of the clock, so I'm gonna show you the time. That's the best I can get on the time. But yeah, this is what's going on for us today. Fortunately, we don't have no saint. Some depression. Toilet's not flushing. Sink is not working. They have cut the power off. They have cut everything off. We have no power in here. Like nothing. Like shit everywhere. Like this has been going on for the past week. We ain't took no shower and we ain't took no shower since last Tuesday. It's been a week. So this is what's going on. This is our dorm. This is what's going on. Every door is got one door over there open. This is what's going on. We haven't took no showers or nothing. Toilet messed up. See how the room is. Rooms. This is what they feed us. This is what they give us. They give us, which is a fucking peanut butter and cheese with no water. Like no water. Don't have no type of water. We get one scoop of water. We get one scoop of ice a day, and if we might get that. So this is how we living in Red State Prison. Yes, we're on lockdown right now. Being because of the riot. The reason we riot, reason why the riot part, because of health issues, leaving us in the room locked in, not taking our showers, not giving us showers.
New into our newsroom, the Georgia Department of Corrections is investigating the deaths of 2 inmates at Valdosta State Prison. Officials say Antavius Bailey died Sunday, June 21st, and Stephen Bryant died Tuesday, June 23rd. In both cases, the causes of death are still undetermined. Their bodies were turned over to the county coroner and are expected to go to the GBI crime lab for autopsies. The GDC Office of Professional Standards is also investigating both deaths and say no additional.
You know what always fascinated me? How quickly society can rename a human being. A little boy is born. His mama gives him a name. His grandmother kisses him on the forehead. His family calls him handsome. His little sister calls him a hero. Then life happens. Bad decision happens. Crime happens. Courtrooms happen. And somewhere between the judge's gavel and the prison gate, he loses his name. Now he's an inmate. Now he's an offender. Now he's a DOC. He has a DOC number or EF number, depending on how long you've been chain gang. How language can slowly teach or program us to stop feeling. Because once you start calling people by their names, it's easier to stop seeing them as people. I've been inside those walls. I did 10 years for armed robbery. Not because, I'll just say I lived it. I smelled it. I've heard grown men cry when nobody else was listening. Shit, I cried in the shower. I've watched men pretend they were made of steel only to discover steel rust too, my boy. Prison isn't just a building. It's an ecosystem. Um, It has its own weather, its own economy, its own politics, its own psychology, its own way of convincing a man that tomorrow isn't real. Then every so often another name appears, another obituary, another grieving family, another Facebook post, another candlelight vigil, another unanswered question, and before the ink is dry, the timeline keeps scrolling because this generation has learned how to consume tragedy without digesting it. We don't mourn anymore. We refresh. I'm not standing here or sitting here pretending I know everything that happened in every case. I don't. If I don't know something, I won't tell you I do. But I know this. Who did in my yard? So confused. Whenever people keep asking the same questions, they deserve real answers. Whenever families say they're still searching for clarity, they deserve to be heard. Transparency isn't a luxury. it's a part of justice. And justice loses its meaning when truth becomes difficult to find. Here's what bothers me. America can tell you where a package is every hour. Your phone can tell you exactly where your food is. But when a family loses somebody behind prison walls, too many are left saying, "Can somebody please tell me what happened?" Think about that. We have perfected tracking possessions while people are still searching for answers about people. Somewhere our priorities got rearranged. See, I don't believe compassion should have pre- prerequisites. I don't believe humanity should expire at the prison gate. The sentence was handed down in court. The punishment wasn't supposed to become invisibility. Some people hear this conversation and immediately pick a side. You're either pro prison or anti prison. I think that's too small. I'm pro human. I believe correction should actually correct. I believe accountability and dignity can exist in the same sentence. I believe a secure prison and a humane prison don't have to be enemies. Those ideas shouldn't sound radical. They should sound civilized. Now, let me say something to every young brother watching me. Don't mistake prison stories for success stories. Some of us have survived. That doesn't mean prison was good for us. Survival isn't the same thing as victory. People celebrate coming home because they almost did. Don't confuse the applause at the finish line with permission to run the race. Stay out. Build something, shout it. Own something. Love somebody. Raise your children. Call your mom. Take your freedom seriously, my nigga. Because freedom is one of those gifts you don't fully appreciate until someone decides when you can eat, when you can sleep, when you can hug your daughter, or whether you can attend your father's funeral. Every interview I do, every story I tell, every conversation about prison isn't designed to glorify prison. It's designed to make prison unnecessary in your life. If hearing these stories keeps one teenager from picking up a gun, then every hour I've spent behind this microphone is worth it. If one father chooses his son over the streets, it's worth it. If one young woman decides she deserves more than chaos, it's worth it because prevention has always been more powerful than regret. To the families carrying grief, I won't insult you by pretending words can erase your pain because they can't. But I hope your loved ones are remembered as more than a case number, headlines, or rumors. Every life leaves an echo. The question is whether the rest of us are willing to listen. And before I leave you, I want you to remember one thing. Prison is built with concrete, but the most dangerous walls are the invisible ones. The walls that convince us some lives matter less. The walls that make suffering ordinary. The walls that teach us to scroll past another grieving mother as if she's just a post on a timeline. Those are the walls we should be tearing down. So demand truth, demand accountability, demand dignity. But before you demand anything from the system, demand something from yourself. Live in such a way that nobody has to come identify your body behind the prison fence because your greatest act of rebellion is building a life that never requires a prison. Tomorrow's not promised. So don't waste today chasing a future that ends behind razor wire. Make today the best day of your life. Stay out of prison. Rest in peace to Ramon Daniel Ortiz. I'm going to, let's see, I'm trying to. That's the Zelle number, Sandy. And then there's another number, 678-906-3396. Help out if you can, bro. I'm out.